on to episode 3, me versus me. This might be my favorite episode I'll ever do. This was a very long process. As you guys know, I didn't post for like 2 weeks straight or something like that. And I'm sorry for the delay. It was a long process, but I had a lot of fun making this episode, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Let's get straight into the episode. As you guys see, I did get a new mic. Like and subscribe. I definitely will be using this from now on. I do have 2 other pairs of the white earbuds, but this is just better overall. And without this, it would probably sound like this. Hello, can you hear me? And yeah, that is overall just not really good quality, so I'm excited to have this mic. As you guys know, we always start off with the Bible verse of the day, and that is going to be found in 2 Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land. The good stuff when it comes to being Christian, the good stuff comes when we leave our wicked ways, when we start seeking God, when we start praying more, and when we start calling his name, when we start depending on God. That's when he really reveals himself to us and shows us who he is. It doesn't really work when we're still in that same position where we were when we were in the world, and then we go to God and we still do the same things that we did when we were in the world. But to start off the episode, me versus me, I want to read 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 13. It says, no temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind, and God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear, but when you are tempted, he will also provide a way out so that you can endure it. The battle is with ourselves. That's why the name of this episode is me versus me. The battle is with ourselves. The person you're fighting is yourself. But it also says, when you are tempted, he will also provide a way out so that you can endure it. If we let God take the reins, if we start looking towards God, then we will be saved from that battle and we won't lose. We naturally lean to things of this world. We naturally lean to the smoking, to the porn, to the things that make us feel good in the short term. What we want to do is what we will do. We really have no boundaries, and when we don't have God, we see the world as a free place and we can do whatever we want. But once we start getting closer to God, that's when the temptation comes and we can't do the things we did before. But it says he will also provide a way out so that you can endure it. When we look towards God, it's easier for us to get out. But when we're battling ourselves with me, when you're fighting your me with yourself, it becomes harder and we don't see God. When we look towards ourselves, we don't see a way out. We look to ourselves for help and fail every time. The only thing that takes you away from God is your me. Apostle Paul said in the book of Romans, for what I do is not the good I want to do. No, the evil I do not want to do. This I keep on doing. The battle is with ourselves. We will never win against ourselves. We always trying to square up against ourselves, but really we will never win a battle like that. We will never beat temptation. We will never win against this very long battle we call life, that we call school, that we call porn, that we call temptation. All of these things that make us who we are, we try to fight against it. And really, we will never win till we tag team in Jesus. And then he's the one who will fight our battle. Stop fighting against your own will, against what you want to do yourself. The moment we give up is the moment we win. The moment we take our gloves off and say, God, I can't do this anymore, only you can, we step back and say, God, this is all you, I can't do this anymore. That is when we win, when you give up. And if you don't believe me, Psalms chapter 3 verse 6 to 7 says, I will not fear though tens of thousands assail me on every side. Arise, Lord, deliver me, my God. Strike all my enemies on the jaw. Break the teeth of the wicked. The only way we win is surrendering. So give up and let God. Peace out.